Hello Leos, thank you so much for coming for your spiritual ascension reading. All right, I hope you all been doing well. Okay, on your life path, everything, home life, all of it. Okay, so if you click from the shorts, I appreciate you. If you're new, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I hope you decide to come back and see me by subscribing, liking, leaving me a comment, and also booking a reading if you need to. Everything will be in the description box, okay? Now, if you're old returning, I love your loyalty. Thank you so much, darling. Now, let's get into this. So the oracle message for your spiritual ascension reading for this month, which I haven't done a spiritual ascension reading in a few months here, and it's about time I get back on track where I do it once every month, okay? So this is gonna be fun. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the Ascended Master's message. I'm gonna look at the exact initiation you're on. I'm gonna look at the places, the tools you're using, and how this is reflecting on yourself, and also bring in the chakras to see which exact chakra this is igniting. Then we're gonna look at the gifts. Then we're gonna look at what else do I have on my the gifts that comes with this. Then we're gonna look at the dark side to it, the blessings, and then the advice from the Ascended Master Metatron. Okay, for you, the message came from the Ascended Master Metatron, but the exact card is Archangel Metatron's cloak. Okay, so I'm gonna read that first, and then I'll also look at your message again. So the Archangel Metatron's cloak is, it is an honor to receive this card, for the cloak allows Metatron's energy to be held in your aura. That is powerful. All right, it says it's an honor to receive this card. All right, my darling Leos, I'm Leo, you're Leo. We're blessed. We need to really appreciate what's going on here. All right. It ensures that your 12 chakras are open and protects you from lower energies. This means that you can link to the 7th dimension of hollow earth, okay, and access wisdom from your 4 ascension planets. Walk tall and stand in your power. There is very powerful energies and messages going through in this ascension path you're on. Wearing this cloak will help you guide others on the ascension path. You see your mission already. You are called on to do this. I didn't even know why I was talking. I should have just finished reading. Empower people to see who they are and what they can do. The affirmation is, I stand in my power and I lead others forward. Oh, Leos, it doesn't get more direct than that. I feel good because I'm walking my path, because I'm here doing what I'm doing. And I focus on people that don't want to have anything to do with me too. Which means I have my Facebook and stuff that are all, people that are not awoke. So it's hard. The resistance is hard, but I don't give up. Personally, I'm talking about myself. I don't give up. I keep giving them bits and spoon feed them a little bit about awakening to themselves. Whoever you are, stand your ground. Even though you're sticking out and you're being, jealousy is surrounding you, drama, and people just hating you for being so amazing and powerful. Don't give up, because we need people like you who don't care about what they think. You're still gonna shine whether you're trying or not. You're still gonna do your work whether you get fought or not. You are a strength card, Leos, so it makes sense. Everything ties in. Your purpose is way too high to be bothered with all the he say she say stuff, okay? So that's my only thing to tell you. Now let's read the actual channeled message that I got, and it makes sense because I didn't even read this to get it. I didn't want this message to interfere with my channeling, so I channeled separately. After I pulled the angel and I mentioned it, I pulled the master and I mentioned his name, I channeled separately. So justify your actions, express your thoughts, open your heart. I think it's so connected, and that's what amazes me on how real energy is. If you're an energy worker, you get you always get blown somehow of the accuracy, the connection, and how everything works in a synergy. It's beautiful vibration. It really makes you feel good as a healer, as a spiritual being, honestly. So this is very much in coherence with the Ascended Master Metatron's message. You see? So now that I finished running my mouth, let's go ahead and get into the read. Let's see which ascension path you're actually on, the initiation you're actually on. These oracle deck is like amazing. I never really explored this deck the way I was supposed to, and when I finally did today, I've had this beautiful tool here with me all this time, and I have been using it for different purposes, you know. But this is a total ascension pack. So if you see what I'm talking about, let me see. You should get one for yourself if you're really serious about your spiritual growth. Okay, just to see where you are. Okay, Leos, I'm gonna get your initiation for you. All right, spirits. Archangel Metatron, I call on you to guide me through this reading for the astrological sign of Leos. Okay, since you are speaking, continue to speak through this whole reading. You are in charge. I surrender to you. What initiation is the Leos going through now? Thank you so much. One more shuffle. The agape. Okay, what I'm gonna do, oh, did I say I was gonna read it? I feel like the agape has a lot to do with love and seeing the whole of everything. Okay, but oh Jesus, just when I need it. Where did I put the book? Okay, I got it. All right guys, I'm going to get the agape and read it. I want you to understand the initiation you're going through. Okay, so the agape initiation is about devotion, unconditional love. It's so in alignment with me, actually, guys. So I'm not gonna play any games with you guys. This is very much in alignment with me. That's where I'm at. So let's go ahead. I'm expressing that, right? That's why you're a healer. You're here to help people. So it makes sense. This all falls in line for you, that this is the initiation you're going through. Let's read it quickly and get it over with. So it's about service, reference, honor, joy. All right. The dark side to this is spiritual bypassing and righteousness. Go deeper. Children's chairs. Children's, what is it, chairs or chores? Children's chores from around the world. Okay, so what if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, goddesses, or nature at the center? How will this change your approach? Such is the energy of the agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder. Okay, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us, and ask for nothing in return. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. This is beautiful. It's so in alignment. Oh, you sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. Such an initiation moment can appear in any form, and like a healing balm to the modern soul, its effect lasts a lifetime. The agape card, all right, may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you elevating? What does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? This is beautiful, Leos. This is beautiful. I'm not going to say too much because I have a lot of reading to do. I have quite a bit to do, but you should get the essence of this read. I don't want my readings to be too long. I read it so you can hear it yourself and express it and internalize the message the way you want to. So you are on an initiation of practicing this agape. Okay, now let's go into the self, how this is coming through yourself. All right, how it's being expressed through yourself. Okay, I love this deck. I hope you guys get it. What is it called? Archetypes. Okay, guide archetypes. The Wild Unknown by Kim Krantz. I've never take out the time to talk about tarots, but honestly, this one I think you need to have. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. How is this expression through yourself? Okay, Leos. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Metatron, rather. The warrior, look at you fighting for people, standing firm for them. Okay, so this is coming out like a warrior. You don't back down. You fight. You fight. Didn't I tell you have the strength? A warrior and strength work hand in hand. The strength card is about being a warrior, a mental warrior, a physical warrior, emotional warrior, right? fighting warrior. If you have to get the sticks and go there, you get the sticks. If you have to use your words as a dagger to dig at the truth, to cut the problem, then you do that. You're using all your tools to fight, to stand firm, and to defend your belief system and what you're trying to do here. So it is expressing this energy through being a warrior. That is a fighter. That is not someone who's going to fold their hands in between their thighs and go sit down because they heard someone say something about whatever it is that they do. You get it? So yes, it's a beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and look at, let me see, is it the tool of, okay, the tool that you're using in this initiation, okay, and this is the archetypical aspect of it. So this is what it really, the it's like the roots, how do you call it, the root to everything. So I want to backtrack a little bit because I feel like I should talk about these colors here. This is like the chakras. Everything is popping. With Archangel Metatron talking about your 12 chakras being like ignited and him like cloaking you and protecting and shielding these chakras. That's what it looks like. If you can see this very clearly, hopefully it doesn't blind you because my camera, I don't think it focuses. Every chakra is lit with fire. It's on fire. It's awakened. Now if you look at this, the warrior too, that is all the rainbow, the chakras there. You see the big old fat medallion on the third eye chakra of this goat or whatever, this animal, whatever it is. So the third eye chakra is awakening with the snake there. This is a lot of transformation and secret serpent energy is always the oldest, most wisest and intense type of spiritual symbolism that talks about shedding the skin, being able to really apply that third eye message, that psychic message, that tapping into that wisdom, the inner most primordial part of yourself. So you're very wise. Your third eye is wide awake. Whoever these Leos are that I'm talking to, you are no joke. Look at the rainbow on top of your head. Okay? Don't play with this, man. I know you don't. I don't want to talk down on any Leo here because you guys are, you know, very, very prideful people, and I have to talk to you the way I talk to myself. So I don't want you to feel like, hey, you know, I'm trying to talk down or anything. But you definitely are very, very powerful being. Okay, let's go ahead and see the tool that you're using, the tools that you're using on this initiation path. All right, Archangel Metatron, what is the tool that Leos are using? Okay, quite a bit came down for you. You have the flame, so you're using the tools of fire. You know, you're using the ring, and then the gem. I would say definitely use fire in your rituals. Use fire to enhance for meditation. Gaze into fire. I did that in the earlier parts of my spiritual awakening. I don't gaze into fire anymore, but this is an like you're supposed to work with that fire. And if you look in these chakras, everything that looks like candle lit. So fire is essential. You are a fire sign. It makes sense, right? So your elemental power to use is fire. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you're trying to speak to people, if you're trying to gain confidence, if you're trying to do rituals, if you're trying, whatever it is you're doing, the tool to use is fire. Okay, the tool to use is fire. I want to even say that if you want to demolish enemies, if you want to speak out people that are trying to harm you, use the spirit of fire. Use that ritual, that candle. Use candle magic for everything. All right, and I hope that's what you've been doing with the ring here. I think that it could be some sort of medallion, something that you need to wear. Okay, something that you need to wear that is like maybe a cloak, a protection, or carry some sort of power. Okay, or maybe I'm also thinking of the ring as when you're doing your ritual, always like cast a ring, like a circle spell around you. What else am I getting from looking at this picture? I see an eye inside there. So definitely is bringing about clairvoyance to me, seeing seeing what's going on, still igniting the third eye chakra for me. But I think that if I want to look at it like a physical thing that you need to use, because these are all tools, then maybe certain rings, wearing them on the right type of finger, because all finger belongs to the planet, some planets and energies. So use those things to your advantage. Okay. Then you have the gem. So definitely this is straightforward. The gemstones are important. The fact that you are a rare gem is also, ignited here. This, everything looking at that direction is that stay focused to me also. Have a tunnel vision. Like, focus your energy in one direction and make it work. If you focus everything in one direction with one goal, things will happen. The energy, the triangle is coming into my mind also, and circles, and just like triangles and circles are like geometric things that will help you. But the gem here to me is talking about how you are one in a million in all of this haze. People see you anyway. Like, you don't have to do too much. Look how colorful your soul is. You are using gemstones to also help you here. So that's what I'm seeing here. These are the tools you could be using. Now let's look at places that will help enhance your spiritual ascension here. Wow, we're already going into 20 minutes. I don't want these reads to be too long, so I'll see what I'll do here. Okay, what places ignites this ascension and helps out, Spirit? What is this? Show me. Archangel Metatron. Ooh, we got two. Okay, so something about the cave. Okay, so I don't know if, ooh, spooky. There is an eye right there in the darkness. So going into, and you see, once again, that's the light on the third eye crown right there. And what is it? It's pointing on a finger. One of the fingers is pointing on the small finger and the sun finger. So the Venus and sun finger here. Something about retreat. Oh, these are some dark stuff. The dead end. The bridge. So maybe you can go literally walking over bridges, physical bridges. There is like, how do you call it? How do you call this? There are certain places on earth that is actually ignited to be the bridge between spirit and physical. It's ignited. So I can say an example could be like an Egyptian temple. You know for a fact that it's a bridge between here, the earth and the spiritual, right? Because that's why the pyramids are there. They built it for the connection of the divine and divine sun and what? And the human connection. So there are certain bridges that you need to be on. You need to be understanding that you are the bridge too, the rainbow bridge between the spirit and the physical. So that brings out the medium energy. But it also is telling me that you need to go to these places where it's like crossroads. Okay, anywhere where you think, like even different cities, like when the city is about to change, just when you're about to cross the barrier to another city, it's a very potent place for you to go and do your rituals and do your connections and meditations. All right, I'm getting the feeling of mountains also with that energy. But two hands, like holding people's hands and pulling them from where they are to the other side of the spiritual stuff. I also feel like you helping like dead people to cross over. That's also another energy I'm getting. This is the places here that I'm getting here, from the underground, from the darkest to the light. I see that. You see, you bridge the gap. I see that from that energy as well. With this cave here, it's like you need to spend time alone. You need to like retrieve and understand that you should stay in dark rooms. Nothing will happen to you. If you're scared of dark rooms, I think that you should spend some time meditating in dark rooms. You might just see what you need to see. Okay, so there's something about retrieving into a cave, retrieving into a dark space, like physically dark spaces, to help you to see something that is spiritual phenomenon. So take this how you want to see this. All right, but there's definitely a lot of darkness, like the dead end. So this is also bringing me to an energy of like going to dead ends, like go to literally the streets. Some streets, they come to a dead end, like a cul-de-sac or whatever. Like you drive all the way to the end of the street and you see nothing there. Park there and do your stuff. But this is also telling me that when people reach dead ends, when people feel like they've done everything and they've reached their point of no return, they are tired, that is where you come in to pull them up. When people feel like I'm about to give up, your job is to pull them and bring them across from the ending, the dark space, the dead end that they feel within themselves. All right, when people are in a dark space, you need to go and bring them back into the light. So I'm seeing that in those areas, and then I want you to apply yourself, because I can't give you all the answers. You have your own intuition too. So let it fire up as you listen to your spiritual reading. Now let's dive into deep things here. All right, either way, don't forget, Archangel Metatron's cloak is protecting you, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to look at the dark. You are an alchemist. Don't be afraid to do it. This is what you're here to do. Get them from that dark place and bring them up in the skies. Bring them up. Let them see clearly. They can't see. They're in the dark. Bring them out. But you have to go in the dark and figure out what the hell is going on in that dark to be able to help people to come out of the dark. That's why your path is hard. That's why you face all of the craziest things. I mean, ask me. I'll tell you about it. You know what I mean? So let's now delve into some definitely some chakra. How is this, which chakra is this igniting? I want to say all your chakras, but let's see which is the strongest chakra. Oh geez, I can do Metatron. Give your girl a break. My Leos, which of your chakras is ignited highly strongly on with this thing? I'm gonna pull 7. I don't play with my spiritual ascension read, guys. It's my favorite, most powerful reading with all of my tarot life on tarot YouTube. Don't play with my spiritual readings. If you're gonna love me for something, this is the one. I love this readings. This spiritual readings is what I needed when I was waking up and didn't know who to turn to. Okay, to give me these type of guidance. My heart is tied to this reading, like no joke. Which of the chakras is this? Which of the chakras is this whole initiation igniting? One more shuffle, Spirit. Archangel Metatron. Yes, I'm gonna pull 7 so I can get it all. I want to see the one that is on the lower level so I can see it. I don't want to pull 12. I don't even have the table to pull 12. Okay. Okay. Well, I should be pulling 12. But the 7 will give me everything I need to know. I'm not worried. Energy is energy. So this is igniting through your sacral chakra. When it comes to your base, I'm going to go one after the other. When it comes to your base, this is helping you to feel a sense of safety. This initiation is bringing you home to yourself. It's making you comfortable being on earth. So I feel like with you finding the shelter, the safety, the nurturing, the warmth within the earth plane, this looks like somebody that's enjoying life. So I think that because this initiation, the way the nature of the initiation is that I want to say that you never lack somewhere to stay. I want to say that your home is essential. The type of home you buy, where you physically live, is essential. Is essential to your spiritual awakening, because you have to be comfortable, you have to be left alone, you have to be free enough to explore your home. You know, feng shui comes to mind. How do you arrange the energies in your home so that everywhere is ignited? Every room is igniting an aspect of your spiritual self that allows you to explore. This is a place where you should be very comfortable. So this is how things are coming through. I feel like Spirit will always make sure that you have the right home to stay in, all right? But also you feeling comfortable within yourself, in your soul, in this body, in this shell that you're in. So that's how it's coming through your chakras, okay? The home is very important. And in the sacral chakra that I see 2 here, this is exploring itself through your emotions. You know, you are someone that is very expressive. You express your feelings. You are very, it sometimes puts you out of balance. Your moods go swinging and it can be everywhere. But I think that you practice strength and to bring your emotions into balance. Okay, your desires. It's coming through your desires, through your sacral chakras as well, where you know what you want. You know what will bring you fulfillment. Once you tap into, and once you're living to your fulfillment and your own desires, goals, and cravings, that is how I feel like you also are able to help people to feel and know what they desire, what their cravings are, what will truly bring them fulfillment. By facing your true self and bringing that into your energy, that means that you're being authentic and serving yourself. All right, on a soul level. So you're able to help people do that too. So it works out. You get it? It works out. And in the midst of all that, you have the emotional, maturity to back it up. Now from there, you have the solar plexus here, which is talking about inner child. This is coming out of you healing your inner child wounds. This is coming out as you being playful, light-hearted, innocence, that wonder, letting people set themselves free to transform and to live freely and not put themselves in any form of box, see themselves as a child that is free to do whatever it is that they want. This is also coming through as you're someone that's helping people heal their inner child wounds, childhood problems, the soul's, cravings and restrictions. You're helping them to remove those things. All right, so this is powerful. It's a powerful solar plexus healing energy that you're bringing. This is how it's affecting you. Okay, all of this initiation is affecting you on this level. It's healing these things within you, and you're expressing that outside of you. When it comes to your heart chakra, you are more passionate than you could ever think. You are tapping into your desires. You have a lot of fun in bringing joy and fulfillment to your heart center. This is making you feel alive. You see, this is someone that's dancing because they are in alignment with their heart, and they feel passionate and fulfilled within themselves. You do this for others too, by you understanding and realizing that this is what is happening on a soul level for you. You're able to express. You can't give someone what you don't have and understand and do. You can't. You will never be able to get it. It's like somebody that never plays football but is coaching football team. It doesn't make sense. So in order for you to be of this type of leader that's helping people expressing yourself, you are showing them how to express themselves just by being a Leo. Okay, these are two different cards. So we have the third eye chakra too. This is coming in the form of intuition. If this card hasn't showed up, I would have been surprised. Your intuition is off the chain. Your third eye chakra is off the chain. It's highly lit. Look at you. You trust your insights, your dreams, your guidance, everything that your soul brings to you. You follow through with your intuition. You listen to it. And then one thing you have is you have a lot of faith in the divine and your spiritual team, in your own soul. And everything that is working together for you as the agape initiation, you're realizing that there are forces outside of you and inside of you, and all of it is one. And you're embracing everything. You get it? You're embracing everything. So I understand how this is building hope within yourself. It's building you to trust in miracles. Trust that you're supported. Trust that there's really truly spiritual energy in this world. Connecting to the agape initiation. All right. And this is what's going on. I think you're blessed, Leo, on your spiritual path. And you're protected by Archangel Metatron. This is the message that he's bringing through for you. Okay, so I'm already going on 30 minutes. Let me see if I can run through this. All right, so this is how you are expressing and helping people to connect, and also everything that is going on with you through the chakras is happening outside of you as well. Okay, that's what you are emanating, or that's what you are putting off. That's the energy you're putting off. You can't, it's so within, so without. You cannot be what you don't, it's like you can't express what you don't have inside. It has to be in you for it to reflect. So you are doing this not just for you, but for people that are around you. So understand how powerful you are, what you are emanating, or what you are emitting to the world. What else do we want to look at? Let's look at the gifts that come with this. The physical, spiritual gift that comes with this. This could be tied into your practice as well. Archangel Metatron, what spiritual gifts is totally heightened or heightening because of this ascension path for the Leos? Thank you so much, my angel. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Ooh. Is it that you have too much gifts or you're too scattered? What is that? What was that energy about? Lord have mercy. Or somebody didn't want me to know, or what? I don't know. I'm not going to get into that stuff. Let's do this. Archangel Metatron. For the Leos, what spiritual gift is emerging from this ascension path? Psychic journaling. I'm going to read what I see here. Turn on switch. You're able to communicate easily within the realms. Okay, you know how to turn it on. You know how to immediately connect with your spiritual team and hear them immediately. All right, you have a powerful medium connection, a spiritual connection to the spirit. All right, a successful communication between two realms occurs when a medium is completely, all right, paired in body, mind, and spirit. You're able to connect very easily. You also have psychic journal. A lot of you, when you decide to write, you're going to get a lot of information. Clairaudience. All this is making sense. Your clairaudience is packed. Your mind, you're able to focus your mind, and you're working with your spirit guides. So this is the gift that has come from this initiation. Working with your spirit guides, knowing you're working with them, knowing how to connect with them, knowing the tools that they communicate with you in. You're able to have a switch on, switch off kind of thing. So maybe, for instance, let me see. You know exactly how to turn on the connection, the bond, the connection between you and your spirit. It could be a mantra, a song, a light, a candle. Maybe you have your own way of saying, okay, every time I turn the candle on, I'm ready to talk to the spirits, and that's you. It's like a medium, a connection, a tool. Only you know this, okay? And I'm seeing, and I was talking, and I was looking at the candle. The candle light looks like a heart, okay? Looks like a heart. I'm telling you guys, you can't see it. I'm not gonna go through all this, but it looks like a heart. It's split. The candle light fire looks like a heart. So these are the things here, okay? These are the spiritual gifts that is definitely like ignited because of this ascension path. All right, I'm not going to put all of that because my table is full. Now, what's my next question? The dark side to this gift. What is the dark side to this gift? Ooh, I guess it's going to be a long video. If it's important to you, you stay and watch it. If it's not, it's not to you, you know. So at this time, if you're liking what you're hearing, if it's resonating, darlings, hit that like button, subscribe, leave me a beautiful comment, give me a little bit of a swollen head. I need it right now. I'm kidding, guys. I'm a Leo. I already feel swollen headed. I don't need extra praises. People don't get that. People think that we need it. People think that Leos we want attention, but we already know who we are. We don't need it. In fact, we want to shy away from all of that. Okay, let me speak for myself. Sorry, I'm speaking for myself, Leos. Okay, let's go ahead. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is the dark side to this gift? For the Leos, please, and thank you. Thought something flipped over. No? Yeah, I did. Sacrifice, but it's not sacrifice. Just a simple world. So the dark side to this ascension path is sacrifice. And like I was singing, the song that came with this is Elton John's "But It's Not Sacrifice, Just a Simple World." And two hearts living in a separate world. Go listen to that song and listen to the message in that song, okay? But definitely you are inclined to sacrifice yourself half of the time. Sacrifice what you need to make sure that others are doing well. Understand that the dark side to everything is not going to leave. You just have to take hold of it. And nobody's saying that stop sacrificing, but understand that that is the dark side, and understand how you're going to use this energy to your advantage. You're an alchemist. So just because something is dark does not mean that it's so bad for you. What it is that it comes with it. Everything comes with something. So what are you sacrificing, and and how do you choose this path of being a sacrificial lamb in some way, shape or form? Okay, so I'll let you think. I don't want to do all the thinking for everybody. Okay, so that's the dark side that comes with that. Let's look at the blessings that come with this gift. The blessing that come with this gift. The blessings that come with this gift and this ascension path spirit. Archangel Metatron. I'm not sure if this card is the best card to use. Let's go ahead and see though. What's the blessing that comes with this gift? Okay. Underneath the deck is the King of Pentacles. Financial security. Straight up. You get that blessing. You get opportunities handed to you by divine all the time. You have to make sure you don't lose out and not distrust what spirit is giving you. Spirit will bring you a lot of opportunities to make sure that you're always secured, okay? You'll be able to handle your depression very well because there will always be something healing right around the corner coming from divine. I see that you are always going to move faster, be ahead, smarter, more intelligent, take actions quickly. Your ambition and determination is going to always be on point, and you will always seize your opportunities, and the timing is going to always be on point for you. I see that you always receive that karmic justice. Somebody harms you, this universe is going to take care of that MF like there's no other tomorrow. Karma will always play out for you. And the judgment is going to come. The judgment is going to come on anything, on anybody. The angels are going to blow the horn on anybody that thinks they're going to go and harm you and do things to you and get away with it. The angels will set in and put things straight and make sure that you receive the exact blessing that is owed to you, the respect, the opportunities, and the wealth of security is always going to be yours. All right, now I'm going to pull the final advice from the Archangel Metatron for you, and then I can close out your long reading. Lord have mercy, Adjwoa. Final advice and message from Archangel Metatron is that is the card number 4 and its organization. This looks like the Emperor to me. See this person? They look calm, cool, composed, respected. Look like someone when you see you say, madam, bow down to, doesn't it? Yeah, look at there are 2 angels right there next to the 2 is this it's not called giraffes, is it? That's the baby looking angels. There's 2 of them right there. So it's like you're guided, okay? You always have the angels talking to you. Look at you. You look like a very decent, composed, high-class person. Definitely, I'm glad to see the divine masculine energy because the Leo is a masculine sign. So don't underestimate that power, that emperor power. So your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a title, a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Did you hear that? The key to your success, Leos, on this spiritual ascension path and everything else that you're doing in your life is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to ask for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. This is powerful. That is his advice for you. And that's how I'm going to end your spiritual ascension reading at this time, my Leos. I think the reading is so long. I'm exhausted. I will talk to you all later. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, leave me a message, subscribe, like, and share. I will see you next month. Thank you, Leos. Bye.